Before we start, a quick heads up if you haven't played the main quest yet. I'll be referencing parts of the 4.0 main quest, so if you want to go in completely fresh, you might want to finish the Trailblaze quest first before watching this. You've been warned. Alright, so 4.0 Plan Arcadia has been out for a few weeks, and the playthroughs are hitting the 7-8 hour mark. On paper, that sounds awesome, but there is a massive difference between 8 hours of playing a game and 8 hours of being held hostage by a visual fucking novel. I felt that firsthand on stream. It took me 4 days of chipping away at this quest just to finish it, mostly because I spent more time being stuck in dialogue jail than actually playing. We've all dealt with this shit in real life. You're in a room, you're done with whatever you were doing, and you're literally about to walk out the door. Then, some guy you know walks in. You say hello just to be polite, and suddenly you're stuck. You're listening to this guy yap for 20 minutes because you don't have the heart to tell him to shut the fuck up or just walk away while he's mid-sentence. It's not that you don't like this guy. You probably do, he's a great guy. But you were about to leave, for fuck's sake. You had shit to do. That is exactly what playing 4.0 feels like. I say hello to Kuchiba, and suddenly I'm obligated to listen to a 25-minute unskippable breakdown of Himeko's entire tragic backstory at Graphia Academy before the game even lets me leave the room. Even when the dialogue prompts pop up, it's not like those choices are changing the world. It's a linear narrative, so the outcome is fixed anyway. You're basically just sitting through the back and forth until you can click I agree at the end. This isn't exclusive to 4.0 either. Amphorius did the exact same thing. We're getting into this pattern where you get maybe 5-10 minutes of exploration or combat and then 10 to 25 minutes worth of dialogue. I could be wrong. Previous versions maybe did the same thing, but just didn't feel as bad as it is now. And it's not just one conversation. Sometimes it's multiple dialogues chained together without a single free roam break in between to let you breathe. You finish one 10-minute scene, and instead of letting you walk to the next objective, which would at least make the game autosave and give you a chance to log out and do other things, it just jumps straight into the next 15-minute yap session. I don't want to have to restart the whole sequence just because I force closed or quit midway. But since HSR doesn't save mid-dialogue, you're literally stuck in the chair until Hoyo says you can leave. Exploration and combat have been completely pushed aside for this audiobook experience. If I wanted to play a visual novel, I'd play DDLC or something. At least then I'd know what I was signing up for. Before we talk about how this dialogue bloat is actually killing the fun of the new gameplay, if you're vibing with this, or if you've also been stuck in dialogue jail while your lunch break ended, do me a favor. Hit that like button and follow the channel. It helps the algorithm find people who aren't just shills and want to have an honest conversation about the state of the game. I appreciate the support. Now, let's look at what we're actually missing while we're reading. I know the skip button bros are already typing,
"Just skip it, bro."
No. For people like me who actually give a shit about the lore, and I'm not hating on those who don't, skipping isn't a solution. It's like being told that if I don't like the pacing of a movie, I should just fast forward straight to the fight scene. Sure, I can see the action, but I'll probably have no fucking idea why these dudes are even fighting in the first place. I don't want to miss the story. I just want to be able to pause the damn thing. For me, the problem isn't the writing, although maybe that's because I'm just easy to please. But I actually care about Himeko's story with the massacre 15 years ago. It's the fact that the game refuses to let you walk out of the door and save your progress until it's done talking at you. It's not like I hate the game. When I'm actually playing, it's great. I love those Mario Bros. Style platformer minigames. They take me straight back to the old school days. The good old days. But even the new combat stuff, like the Path of Elation mechanics, is still fun and interactive. Here's the problem. Those fun, gamey moments, the things we actually logged in for, are getting buried under a mountain of forced dialogues. Because I know a 25-minute yap session is waiting just around the corner, I can't even fully relax and enjoy the fun stuff. I'm playing with one eye on the clock, wondering when the game is gonna snatch the agency away from me again. It's ironic. The game gives us these cool new ways to play, but then it buries them under strings of forced dialogue that makes you forget you were even playing the game in the first place. You spend more time watching your characters talking than you do actually playing them, at which point the main quest feels more like a chore than an actual game. The fix is simple. I don't mind long quests, even if 8 hours is a bit excessive for a 6-week patch cycle. My problem is the fucking format. If the dialogue needs to be 20 minutes long, fine. But give us space for breaks, for fuck's sake. In the middle of these massive sequences, give us a free roam mode. Let us walk 5 feet. Why? Because that's the only time the game actually saves and we can log out or do something else without losing progress. By forcing these back-to-back unskippable scenes, Hoyo is saying your real-life schedule doesn't matter. For a game that's supposed to be mobile-friendly, this is one of the most anti-player design choices they've made. I love this game's world building, but I shouldn't feel a sense of fucking dread when a main story quest starts. I want to enjoy the story, but I also want to be able to save my game and go live my life. Hoyo, give us the space to breathe. Don't make us choose between skipping the story we like or living life. Respect our time, for fuck's sake. Give us the breathing room to actually enjoy the writing you're so proud of. Also, let us still be able to do stuff without feeling like we're being sentenced to dialogue jail for playing your damn game. Maybe then we'll actually give a damn about what the eons are saying. But what do you guys think? Are you feeling the dialogue burnout? Or are you cool with the 8-hour movie marathons? Let me know in the comments. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.